Hi everybody, it's Emily, and it's late. It's like 11:15, and I probably shouldn't have waited this long to make my video because now I'm super tired because I am the queen of procrastination. But tonight, I don't want to talk about procrastination. I'm making my video. I want to talk about resistance and the people around you. So oftentimes when you start changing or like doing anything to better your life or like your education or like change something about yourself, whether it be like even like a new like exercise routine, or you're kind of like contemplating going to get a new job or something, a lot of times the immediate people around you, friends and family, will resist what you want to do, not because they necessarily don't think you should do it, but more so because it's their form of resistance, because they like you the way that you are and they don't want you to change because they are comfortable with the way you are and everything's calm and chilling. And if you go and you like throw everyone for a loop and you want to do something like leave your career and like go get a different career and like some big thing like start being a vegetarian or something, you're really gonna super stir up everyone around you and they're gonna resist it so bad, even if it's not something that they're doing directly. They like you the way you are, and it just sends their whole world like in a whirlwind. So they might try to tell you like, that's not a good idea, and like, but it don't necessarily listen to people when they give you advice. Sometimes, I mean, some advice is good advice, but sometimes you have to learn how to know if your family and friends is resisting what you want to do because they like you the way you are, and it might not have anything to do with the best advice about what you should do with your life. So really just be aware of that, because I find a lot of times you'll share with your family and friends like, I want to go to, I can't even think of anything, but go to England and sing in front of the Queen, and oh, you don't want to do, like, they just, sometimes your ideas might be like so big that they couldn't comprehend that you could ever do that. And also, they won't like that what you have to do to get to the point where you're going to be able to sing in front of the Queen, because it's going to make their lives uncomfortable, because you're going to have to practice for 4 hours a day, and you're going to have to change your complete life to do what you want to do. And that honestly makes the people around you uncomfortable, and they're going to resist it. So be kind to the people around you when they are resisting what you want to do, but just know that not necessarily if they tell you not to move in that direction, that does not mean you need to listen. You need to listen to what you feel is right and your own intuition as to what is right or wrong. Now, sometimes I come up with like really big, crazy ideas, and I'll just like say them out loud, and then some of the people around me be like, whoa, Emily, that's crazy. And I giggle and I think about it all day, and I'm like, yeah, that one was pretty crazy, like when I sit back and think about it. So usually the ones that I just like blurt out loud are just like thoughts that come in my head, and I'm like, that'd be so awesome. But then sitting back, that's not really what I want. So that was a big crazy idea, but this things that I really, really want, I keep them a secret. And it might be a good idea for you to do that as well, is keep a lot of your hopes and dreams a secret, and you don't need to necessarily tell them or show them right away. You can slowly like start to make little changes. And that's the best way too, if you want to make like a complete crazy life change or something. Do it in little tiny steps. Like I made a video a little while ago how to reach your goal by like breaking it down into ridiculously easy steps. That's a couple videos back. So, and my other one about the book and not telling anyone for a year, because I might have not made a book because I did tell a couple people about it, and they were really like, okay, Emily. So that was one that I did kind of blurt it out, like, I'm gonna write a book. But then I took it back and like kept it and saved it and like worked on it quietly. So a lot of times just keep your big hopes and dreams to yourself at first until you gain the momentum and you start making strides towards doing them, because your family and friends might not necessarily know that if they say, oh my god, that's crazy, or oh, you can't do that, that they are holding you back, but they are resisting what you're doing because it's really going to affect their lives too. So they don't mean to, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Okay, so that's my tip. This was a long video, 6 minutes and something seconds. So my website is emilylynnfisher.com. I haven't posted any new articles on there for a while, but there are, if you keep going back, there's YouTube videos and like tons of articles. There must be like 90 blog posts that I wrote too. You just have to keep going back, and I will be getting back into writing too after Christmas. So emilylynnfisher.com. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel because that would be really cool. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, good night. Bye.